Hello everyone, I'm LW and we are about to get started with our cardio and abdominal latch bar workout. 60 seconds, jogging in place, 25 sit-ups, 25 crunches. That is one set. We're going to repeat that 5 times. Are you ready? I have my clipboard on the floor, I have my pad over here, and I have my latch bar hanging up. So let's get ready and jog for 60 seconds. Let's do it. Let's get warmed up so that we can complete our mission. I wanted to set my tracker, make sure I can track what I'm doing. It's always very important. Everything is important. Exercise and diet. That's what we talk about because that's what we are looking to accomplish here. We want to exercise and we want to properly diet so that we can lose the pounds in the areas most impacted. So that's why we are targeting our abdomen. The abdomen takes the most abuse. So exercising and targeting your abdomen is the right thing to do. Okay, floor mat on the floor. Latch bar off the hanger. Incidentally, the latch bar is our sit-up assistant. It'll help you do sit-ups and also crunches and a number of other things using resistance bands, chains, what have you. It is an attachment system for working out with bands, straps, and chains. This one little bar could give you a full body workout. It is available on Shopify and also the Latchbar website, www.lw500products.net. Okay, enough talking. 25 sit-ups. Let's burn some calories. Let's lower our blood pressure. Let's lower our cholesterol. Let's lower our stress level. Let's make us feel better. Make your body stronger. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. For those of you that were counting, for some reason I had stopped at 20. Here we go. 25 crunches. All right, 25 crunches complete. That is one set. Mark it on your clipboard to account for the one set that you completed. One set down, 4 more to go. Let's release some stress. Let's go. Get on your feet. Let's get to moving. You can do it. It takes motivation. It takes determination. It takes discipline. That's right. If you got all of those, you'll get it done. If you want to feel better, exercise and diet will make you feel better. Don't overeat. Overeating makes you fat, puts you to sleep. That's what overeating does. That's right. You've done that enough. Now it's time to get control of what you're doing to yourself. And if you want to get control, it's going to take discipline and serious effort. So, this short workout is only the tip of the iceberg. Because you're going to have to do this over and over and over. And I suggest at least multiple times a day, 2 times a day. And you're going to have to properly diet. If you overeat or continue to overeat, your exercise and your attempt to lose weight, it will not happen. I don't care how much you exercise, if you continue to overeat, you will not lose weight. A lot of you do not feel that you are overeating. And I totally understand. But in reality, you probably are and just don't realize it. And that's most of our situation. Then there's some of us that intentionally overeat. We overeat because we're satisfying our stretched stomachs. I remember being a kid. Guys do crazy things, as you all know. We actually used to have eating contests between each other. For real. Or even in your family. Often you have eating contests and you don't even have to say anything until afterwards. Then you have a discussion about, I ate more than you. You ever hear of that? Oh yeah. Happens all the time. But at that time, you're a lot younger. And you're burning off a lot of those calories that you're consuming. But you're stretching your stomach while you're doing these things. So, Your brain also has a lot to do with how much you eat. It knows how much you eat. It knows that you stretched your stomach and you need to fulfill that space. So you're challenged as you try to diet, as you try and work on the problem to help yourself. Your brain is working against you. It's telling you you need to eat more. As you try and eat less, your brain is telling you to eat more because that's what you have established. So now you have two problems. Your stomach is calling for more food, and your brain is telling you to eat more. What do you do? Well, your brain is going to be on you. I'm going to tell you. It's going to almost make you eat what you had been eating unless you are strong enough to resist the urge. And there are things that you have to do. And that's why I say water becomes your best friend. You need to drink water before and after you eat and during while you're eating so that you do not eat as much food. Let's do 25 sit-ups. You will have to yield to the temptation of going back for seconds, no matter what it is. And I know that's difficult, but don't go back for seconds unless it's absolutely necessary, because you're going to find yourself in the same position that you've always been in, overeating. 25 crunches. So that extra weight has caused even more problems than just your high cholesterol, your high blood pressure, your diabetes, and you have a level of stress which you're trying to bring down, which you're working on, which exercise will also help. But how about your joints? How do your knees feel? How about your back, your hips? How do all those joints feel carrying all that extra weight? Your body doesn't like things like that. So you have to strengthen your muscles so that your joints are stronger. Exercising will strengthen your muscles. That's right. That's what holds your joints in place. The tendons, the muscles, all that good stuff. So if you don't exercise, that means these things get weaker. And you start to lose the benefits of your strength. How about getting out of a chair? You find that to be more and more difficult? Well, you have a lot of muscles that you're not using when you stop exercising. Those muscles are becoming weaker and you are gaining more pounds. No wonder it's difficult getting out of the chair. It becomes more and more challenging as time goes on. Pay attention to it. These are all the benefits that you would get from exercising and proper dieting. If you do both, the results and the benefits far outweigh not doing anything. Make yourself more healthy than what you've ever been since you've been an adult. We abuse ourselves an awful lot, especially us guys, you know. We couldn't wait to get to the drinking age, not knowing what it was going to do to your health and what it was going to do to a lot of your friends and family. Drinking. It's absolutely no good for you. And you know what drinking I'm talking about. That legal drinking where you can get in your automobile and drive it and go kill somebody. That part of it is not legal. But you lose your self-control once you have consumed so much that you're not thinking. How is that good for you? It's not. We need to stop drinking. That's right. And especially if you're going out. Drinking causes an awful lot of misunderstandings as well, because you can't communicate while you're intoxicated. You don't remember what you're doing or anything. The result is a lot of arguments occur, fighting, even deaths occur because of misunderstandings while drinking alcohol. So is it really, really smart to go out and drink around people that you really don't know? Oh, I'm not really sure. Let's rationalize that, okay? Let's do 25 crunches. These days, you want to go out and have a good time. It's less and less possible to have that good time because you're in fear of your life, because everyone is walking around with a concealed weapon, legal or not. And they may be after you just due to some silly incident from being out with the unknown factors. There's a lot of jealousy out there also. You have to be aware of all these different challenges. So when you introduce alcohol, that becomes the problem. I'm not saying not to drink at all, But I'm telling you, it's not good for your health. And if you're looking to better your health, we have to be disciplined from all different angles, even when it comes to socializing in the wrong places. So, discipline, dieting, exercising coincide. Try not to put yourself in harm's way. If you're looking to improve your health, stay out of harm's way and be consistent with what you should be doing to help your health. There we go. 60 seconds. Jogging in place. This is set number 5. So we have the last 2 steps to do. So we need to be conscientious of what we eat, how much of whatever it is we eat, and when we eat. Just because you're at a restaurant that served you more food than what you can eat doesn't mean that you have to eat it all in one setting. Most restaurants have containers, doggy bags, they call it, to put the extra food in to take it home with you. Just think, if you were to cut back on half the amount of food that you consume, think of the money that you would save on your grocery bill. Because a lot of us eat twice the amount of food that's required. That's how bad it is. So, give it a try. Put smaller portions on your plate. Be aware of the amount of food that you're consuming. Be aware of those bad snacks that you're trying to eat to keep yourself awake at night. Doesn't work anyway. So, why are you doing it? Because we think it'll keep us awake. And besides, when you start eating those snacks to try and keep yourself awake, they taste better and better. So it's difficult getting yourself under control if you're not disciplining yourself. Be aware of what you're doing at all times so that you don't do it. It's that simple. So we have to try and save our lives because eating is taking our lives. Eating too much, it's causing all these different complications that do lead to heart attack, stroke, and diabetes. Let's be aware of what we're doing to ourselves. And let's get control of it. Let's not just be aware, let's get control of it because you can do better. You can make yourself feel better. You can make yourself stronger. That's right. You can make it so that getting out of that chair is much easier. Walking up and down those stairs becomes nothing. That's right. Because as you age, these things become harder and harder. Make yourself stronger. Let's start dieting. Lose some of that excess weight that you got, that you've compounded over the years. You should have done this a long time ago. That's the way you'll feel about it. I want to say thank you to all the participants and any of whom that I've influenced, because I'm going to tell you, when I listen to myself, I influence myself. Even when I don't feel like working out, I get up and do it anyway because I know the results are rewarding. Thank you all very much and have a great day.